Hello everyone, I'm Red Herring. I'm here to distract you. Welcome back to my Football Manager 2023 series, non-league to top league. Today we have a Champions League game against Lazio and then a league game against Watford. I got nothing to say. I have really got nothing to say. We have been absolutely rubbish since you were last with us, and you've kissed the Premier League goodbye. After the Roma game where we played okay, we did a decent job of drawing against Newcastle away. We played really well against Bolton and won 3-0. And then we lost to Everton. Played probably better than Munich, but just, yeah, that's still not a bad result. That's a shocking result. That's not a bad result. I know Everton looked quite good this season, but we should be beating them at home. Not a bad result there. Awful result there. Seems they scored with like 5 minutes to go. And now we've just been battered by Leicester City. Battered by Leicester City. Yeah, okay, I've give the young goalkeeper a run out and I give the young centre-back a run out. But it's Leicester bloody City. They were mid-table at the time. They were not good. But as you can see, no one turned up. It was absolutely crap. Absolute crap. So I have lost all my enthusiasm for this season now. Really have lost all my enthusiasm. You guys might all start saying it's still early, but I really can't be bothered. I really cannot be bothered. Because we're just not doing anything in the Champions League. We're absolutely crap in the Premier League. Bloody Maximus McKim, who I thought was actually a decent player, because he scored 3 goals in our first few games. What's that, 2 in the next few? He's just not showing up. He's playing crap. He's doing nothing. So we've changed tactic. I've gone back to the old Bristol City tactic to see if we can do something, at least. Do something. Because I have had enough. I really have had enough. I don't expect us to win any of these games today. I'll be extremely shocked if we even beat Watford, who are bottom of the table. We are just absolutely rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. There's our lineup as a 4-3-3, which I just showed you the new tactic that we're trying out. The old Bristol City tactic that we did. It looks like they are playing a very similar formation. I know this guy out on this side is pretty decent. Yeah, I don't expect us to win this, even at home. I do not expect us to win this. So I do apologise that I'm not caring. I just realised I've left Frazzini in when he was meant to come out because he got himself sent off in the last game for being an absolute knob. All our star players have not shown up at all this season. Angelo, big pile of poo. White, a big pile of poo. No one is doing anything. No one is showing me that they are that 5-star player. No one. And we're going to concede here. Maybe not. But we have just been absolutely poor. Absolute poor. He finally scores. He didn't look off to me. And he did score. Finally. There's me ranting about him. And of course he shows up just to show me up. And the Leicester game. Oh my God. He had an opportunity like that. And he passed it to the goalkeeper. Robson had a chance like that. Just put your laces through it. Do strikers not understand how to do that in this game sometimes? Like there, he does it. It's a more harder chance than he did it. Against Leicester, if he'd done that against Leicester, we probably would have won the game. Yeah, that was just too easy. Fazzini, what are you doing? And then Ward, what are you doing, mate? Right, win that ball. Why are you headering it? Take it down. supposed to have good touch. All my players are supposed to have good passing or decent passing and good touches. You would not think that at all watching the games, honestly. They're going to score. What the hell? What the hell? Are you just seriously, if you just done that? It's going to be a long season. It is going to be a very, very long season. If it continues like this, I might not show you many games this year because it's going to tire me out. It really is going to tire me out and I can't put up with it. Like, seriously, what was that? What was that I just watched? Is Siemens, like, got dirt in his eye? Because that was just god-awful. Like, you've just seen it there. What sort of pass was that? What sort of pass was that? It was to no one. That's what sort of pass it was. And apparently he's playing at a 7.2. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to have to take him off, I think. How's he playing at... You've just watched the 2 shots he's had game, yeah? You're honestly telling me you've just watched the 2 shots. And then all of a sudden, like I said, my 2 centre-backs. They've been playing amazing. They've probably been the only decent thing all season. And for some random reason, they're playing like that. Oh, you are such a piss taker. Absolute piss taker. Like, what? Like, come on. Put your laces through it. Put your bloody laces through it. Jesus Christ. He was offside, wasn't he? I think he was offside. He wasn't. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure he looked offside to me. Right. Please explain to me how we can do this. Yeah. But struggle like hell to win the game. How can we do this and struggle like hell to win the game? I'll see you at the Watford game. Hello everyone, welcome back to the second game of today's episode, away to Watford. We are going to just try out the tactic again. I guess we're not having that bad a season. If I see that Man City are down there, just looks like some of the teams are just having a better season. Maybe Leicester are a decent team because they're up into 6th place now. I'm just don't understand how we played so well against Arsenal, so well against Roma, probably deserved to win the Roma game. We absolutely did dominate Everton as well, and they just scored 1 goal and won. Maybe they're just having a bit of a season this year, but not much changes to the team. I think Delap's come in on the right hand side because the youngster picked up an injury, and I think I've walked Dougie in over on that left hand side. Other than that, I think it's pretty much the same team as where we left off. I haven't given a number to someone who's not got a number out because he's come on our bench. It'll be 25 and then it'll be 36. Let's give him number 36 then. That's because Frazzini is still banned. And he's banned for a further 2 matches. I'm not appealing it. I watched it. It was just disgusting tackle. So I don't really care. They're playing their 4-4-2. And we will be playing our new 4-3-3 that we're playing. So not doing very well in the league, as you know. And then we'll just get into the Watford game and see if we can do another win. Would be nice. We've already beaten Lazio. So a win here would be nice as well. Right. I don't know if I'm going to stay with this tactic. I probably should do if it keeps winning. Just that I don't want to use it. I feel like I want that attacking midfield player. But like I said, I guess if it's working, I might as well just use it, haven't I? Maybe tweak it slightly. But at the moment in time, it's not looking the absolute best, is it? I know we absolutely dominated Leicester, but didn't score that many goals, did we? We only scored 2 still, and we're about to concede. And we're not even going to beat... I don't even think we're going to beat Watford. I said this, didn't I? I said I reckon we'll lose today. I said I reckon we will lose today, and I think we are going to lose. And if we lose this, I don't blame them if they sack me. I really don't blame them if they sack me. Because, Jesus Christ, Siemens. What has happened to you? Right. Still early. We still got a chance of coming back into this. We should do, because we are way better than Watford. Right, there we go. Straight back into it. But no offence to Watford, this should be like a 4-0. This should have been a 4-0. Now it should be like a 3-1 or a 4-1. Like, that's how much I think we are better than Watford. I know you can have off days, but I think we've had enough off days at the moment, to be honest with you. And it's this tactic against a 4-4-2. I think we struggled when I was Bristol City manager with this tactic against a 4-4-2. Maybe we have to start playing a 4-4-2 as well. Because I reckon they're going to score again here. Like, why have I got no one, like, close? Play it, play it. Go on. You should finish this now. Thank God. I honestly thought he was going to dink it or just pass it to the goalkeeper, because that's what he seems to do most of the time. I know he's not a world-class striker, but he's better than what he shows. Oh, we just can't get those headers on target. Alright, never highlight. Win that ball. Easy. Yeah, Ward's got it comfortable to White. White back to Ward. Yeah, don't matter. Ward up to Robson. Robson gets caught, but he's going to play it back to Ward. Whip it in. Lovely ball. See, why were we not doing this earlier? I know the tactic's different, but like, why there was nothing wrong with the tactic before. I guess it's Watford. I guess that's why it's different. Right, it now might turn into a scoreline that I think it should be. I just don't understand why my defenders aren't playing great. They're just sitting there. Right, White has it. He needs a good few games now. Nice ball in. Robson headers it wide. Alright. They're playing better, and they're not playing amazing still, but they're playing better. There we go, that's better. They're sevens now. Right. Back post. Why is it not gone to a centre back? But okay. It's gone to Tommy instead, but that's fine. So we're 3-1 up. Right. This is looking a bit better, so maybe we will stick with this tactic for a little while longer until we probably come up against a big team, I expect, and then it'll just look absolutely rubbish. Right. That was a terrible defence in the end because Ward had to help out the centre back. Right, nice pass. Right, up to Robson. Turns. Nice bit of pace there. Tries to find Delap over the top. Delap keeps it in. Can he whip it in to... Oh, why did you not whip it in? We got a bloody guy in the middle of the park who's like 6'2". He probably is. He's got decent header and jumping reach, and you don't whip the ball in. Oh, that probably was a bit of a stupid tackle. Dougie going to take our penalty again and miss? Or is it Delap this time? No, it's McKim for his hat-trick. Why can't my strikers score? Why can I not score penalties? Why can my players not score penalties? I'm telling you now, I have missed more penalties than I have scored. I have never known that before. Never known that with any of the teams I've managed. But even at Bristol City, I think we were just as bad. I really don't understand why we are so bad at penalties. Right, Ward's tiring, so let's bring Marvin on. The lap's played okay. You're tiring, so we'll take you off for... Yeah, Felix, why not? No one else is really tiring or playing bad, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. Alright, Delap actually has dropped, so we'll bring you on. Felix has gone and not played very well, great. One more change, who should we bring on? Well, actually maybe take Robson off for Angelo, because maybe we don't want Robson to get injured, because Angelo's just rubbish. Why is he not just hitting that as hard as he can? Why is he just not hitting that as hard as he can? Right. That's it. Play it. Oh. Penalty? No. Got a good tackle in. Siemens hits it quick out to Angelo. Into White. White, nice ball. Can he finally score his hat-trick? No, because again he passes it instead of hitting it as hard as he can. Garner going to hit it? No, he decides to take an awful touch and then try to pass it instead of just hitting it. Head it on. Offside. Oh no, that counted it. Really? Okay. I'll take it. It's just, no, it didn't. There you go. Let's chalked it off. So he was offside. Looks like it's going to end 3-1. I mean, I'm a little bit disappointed. That seems to be like absolutely destroying them, and then nothing came from it. Good tackle. Can we get a fourth? The last few minutes of the game. No, not with passing like that. Good tackle. So Felix has come on, not had the best game, so he definitely is that attacking midfielder, isn't he? He plays really well in that attacking midfielder role. White used to, but doesn't anymore. Checking for offside now. Yeah, he's miles off now, actually, now I can see it. But he can finish that. That's mean he can finish that. Alright, right. A little bit more positive. 2 wins. Again, yeah, 1 win of those is against not a very good team like Watford. And we still conceded a goal. And it seems we've done that. They still tested us a lot. But it looks like Maximus may have now found his scoring boots. So maybe we will just stick with this for the minute. I'll say a good win to build the confidence up a little bit. Yeah, sorry I was just a bit quiet and disinterested pretty much. Because look, as you see, we've won that game, but all the teams below us, well, 2 teams below us, plus the Crystal Palace game, they've got games in hand, and then even the people above us have got games in hand, so they can just win and put even more points away. I guess we just got to trudge on and try and just win our games. Schedule-wise, I will probably just come back for somewhere around here, maybe. Again, to see how I feel. Come around back here, and of course we always try and come back just before the window opens again. But at least that's 2 wins, I guess. That's 2 wins. We're back on to winning ways. But again, if you were stuck all the way through, I thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and leave a comment and subscribe. And I'll catch you again soon.